What should you do after completing a turn or lane change? Option A. Cancel your indicator immediately to avoid confusion. Option B. Keep your indicator on for a while to warn others. Flash your headlights instead of signaling. Option C. Flash your headlights instead of signaling. Option D. Ignore it as other drivers will figure it out. The correct answer is, cancel your indicator immediately to avoid confusion. Explanation: leaving your indicator on after completing a maneuver can mislead other road users, making them think you are about to turn again, which can be dangerous. Always switch off your signal once it is no longer needed. Highway Code Rule 103: always cancel signals after use to avoid misleading other road users. How can you ensure your signals are not misleading? Option A. Signal just before turning, so it's not misinterpreted. Option B. Give a signal only when following another vehicle closely. Option C. Make sure to signal only when it clearly reflects your intentions. Option D. Use hand signals instead of indicators. The correct answer is, make sure to signal only when it clearly reflects your intentions. Explanation: incorrect or poorly timed signals can confuse other road users. For example, signaling too early before passing a side road may make others think you are turning into it. Always ensure your signals match your intended action. Highway Code Rule 103: make sure your signals are not misleading and only use them when necessary. What should you do if your indicator signals are not clearly visible to other road users? Option A. Ignore it and continue driving as usual. Option B. Use an arm signal to reinforce your indicator. Option C. Flash your headlights instead of signaling. Option D. Stop driving until visibility improves. The correct answer is, use an arm signal to reinforce your indicator. Explanation: if your indicator lights are not clearly visible due to bright sunlight, heavy traffic, or other obstructions, using an arm signal can help communicate your intentions more effectively to other road users. Highway Code Rule 103: use an arm signal to emphasize or reinforce your signal if necessary. How should you respond when another road user gives a signal? Option A. Assume they will follow through and proceed immediately. Option B. Stop and wait regardless of the situation. Option C. Ignore their signal and continue as usual. Option D. Observe their signal and move only when certain it is safe. The correct answer is, observe their signal and move only when certain it is safe. Explanation: drivers may signal incorrectly or change their mind, so never assume their action based solely on the signal. Always confirm their actual movement before proceeding. Highway Code Rule 104: watch out for signals given by other road users and proceed only when it is safe. Why is it important to be cautious when another vehicle is indicating? Option A. The driver may have forgotten to turn it off. Option B. Indicators always mean the vehicle will turn. Option C. The signal gives them the right of way. Option D. You must stop immediately whenever you see an indicator. The correct answer is, the driver may have forgotten to turn it off. Explanation: indicators do not always confirm a driver's intent, as they may forget to cancel them or change their decision. Always wait for their actual movement before acting. Highway Code Rule 104: be aware that an indicator on another vehicle may not have been canceled. What action should be taken when a school crossing patrol signals you to stop? Option A. Continue driving if no children are crossing. Option B. Slow down but keep moving. Option C. Stop and wait until the patrol allows you to proceed. Option D. Ignore them if you are in a hurry. The correct answer is, stop and wait until the patrol allows you to proceed. Explanation: school crossing patrols protect pedestrians, especially children. Ignoring their signal endangers lives and violates the law. Always stop when signaled and proceed only when instructed, ensuring safety for all road users. Highway Code Rule 105: you must stop when instructed by a school crossing patrol. How will the police signal you to stop your vehicle? Option A: waiting for you to notice them and stop on your own. Option B: by waving from the roadside. Option C: sending a message to your dashboard. Option D: flashing blue lights, headlights, siren, or horn, usually from behind. The correct answer is flashing blue lights, headlights, siren, or horn, usually from behind. Explanation: police use flashing lights, sirens, or horns to signal drivers, often from behind. They may also point or use indicators. Ignoring these signals can lead to legal consequences. Respond immediately. Highway Code Rule 106: police may use lights, sirens, or indicators to signal you to stop. What should you do if the police signal you to stop? Option A: speed up and try to find a safer place later. Option B: pull over and stop as soon as it is safe. Option C: ignore them unless you have committed an offense. Option D: stop in the middle of the road immediately. The correct answer is pull over and stop as soon as it is safe. Explanation: if police signal you to stop, pull over safely and promptly. Ignoring their request is illegal and may lead to penalties. After stopping, switch off your engine and wait for instructions. Highway Code Rule 106: you must pull over and stop as soon as it is safe when signaled by the police. Who has the authority to stop vehicles on all roads, including motorways and trunk roads? Option A: Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency (DVSA) officers. Option B: only traffic wardens. Option C: only police officers. Option D: only motorway patrol officers. The correct answer is Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency (DVSA) officers. Explanation: DVSA officers are authorized to stop vehicles on any road. Their role includes enforcing road safety regulations, ensuring compliance with vehicle standards, and checking for legal violations. Highway Code Rule 107: DVSA officers have the power to stop vehicles on all roads. What happens if you fail to stop when signaled by a DVSA officer? Option A: nothing, as only police officers can stop vehicles. Option B: you may face legal consequences for not complying. Option C: the officer will wait for you at the next junction. Option D: you should only stop if you think it is necessary. The correct answer is you may face legal consequences for not complying. Explanation: ignoring a DVSA officer's signal is a legal offense. You must stop or follow their directions. Failing to comply could result in penalties or further enforcement action against you. Highway Code Rule 107: you must obey DVSA officers' signals and stop when directed. If you are driving with an insecure load, how might a traffic officer alert you? Option A: by honking repeatedly from behind. Option B: by waiting until you stop at a service station. Option C: by using flashing amber lights and signaling you to pull over. Option D: by driving alongside and shouting instructions. The correct answer is by using flashing amber lights and signaling you to pull over. Explanation: traffic officers stop vehicles with insecure loads to prevent road hazards. They use flashing amber lights and gestures to ensure drivers pull over and address the issue before it causes an accident. Highway Code Rule 108. Traffic officers use amber lights and signals to stop vehicles for safety concerns. Why do traffic officers have the authority to stop vehicles on certain roads? Option A. To manage toll payments on motorways. Option B. To check driver documents and issue fines. Option C. To conduct random vehicle searches. Option D. To enforce road safety and prevent hazards like insecure loads. The correct answer is to enforce road safety and prevent hazards like insecure loads. Explanation: traffic officers help maintain road safety by stopping vehicles that pose risks, such as those carrying loose or dangerous loads. Their authority focuses solely on preventing potential road hazards. Highway Code Rule 108. Traffic officers stop vehicles to prevent road hazards and ensure safety. What must drivers do when approaching traffic lights and road signs giving orders? Option A. Follow them only if other drivers are obeying them. Option B. Obey all traffic light signals and mandatory road signs. Option C. Ignore temporary traffic signals as they are not permanent. Option D. Decide based on personal judgment whether to follow them. The correct answer is obey all traffic light signals and mandatory road signs. Explanation: traffic light signals and road signs regulate traffic flow and ensure safety. They must be followed at all times, including temporary ones, as failure to comply can cause accidents, congestion, and legal penalties. Highway Code Rule 109. Drivers must obey all traffic lights, road signs, and temporary signals. Why is it important to understand and act on all road markings and signs? Option A. Only to pass the driving test, but not necessary afterward. Option B. Because they are optional guidelines for drivers. Option C. To avoid confusion and ensure safe, efficient road use. Option D. To avoid getting lost on unfamiliar roads. The correct answer is to avoid confusion and ensure safe, efficient road use. Explanation: road signs and markings provide essential guidance to drivers, helping to manage traffic, prevent collisions, and maintain road safety. Ignoring them can lead to confusion, dangerous driving conditions, and possible legal consequences. Highway Code Rule 109. Understanding and following road signs and markings is essential for safety. How should you use flashing headlights correctly while driving? Option A. To alert others to your presence on the road. Option B. To give way to another driver at a junction. Option C. To warn oncoming traffic about speed cameras. Option D. To signal frustration at slow-moving vehicles. The correct answer is to alert others to your presence on the road. Explanation: flashing headlights should only be used to make other road users aware of your presence. Misusing them for instructions, warnings, or intimidation can cause confusion, misinterpretation, and accidents, putting road safety at risk. Highway Code Rule 110. Flash headlights only to indicate your presence, not to send messages. What should you do if a driver flashes their headlights at you at a junction? Option A. Proceed immediately as they are giving way. Option B. Ignore it completely and wait for them to move. Option C. Flash your headlights back to confirm their signal. Option D. Judge the situation yourself and proceed only if safe. The correct answer is judge the situation yourself and proceed only if safe. Explanation: flashing headlights can be misinterpreted and should not be taken as an instruction to proceed. Always assess the road conditions yourself and only move when it is completely safe to do so. Highway Code Rule 111. Do not assume flashing headlights mean you can proceed. Use your own judgment. If you are driving in a city at midnight, when is it legal to use your horn? Option A. To warn another driver who is driving too slowly. Option B. Only if there is an immediate danger. Option C. Whenever you need to get someone's attention. Option D. To signal to pedestrians to move faster. The correct answer is, only if there is an immediate danger. Explanation: using the horn in built-up areas between 11:30 p.m. and 7 o'clock a.m. is generally prohibited to reduce noise pollution. However, it may be used if an immediate threat to road safety arises. Highway Code Rule 112. Do not use the horn in built-up areas between 11:30 p.m. and 7 o'clock a.m. unless in danger. What is the correct way to use your vehicle's horn in traffic? Option A. To pressure slower drivers to move faster. Option B. To express frustration when someone cuts you off. Option C. Only to warn other road users of your presence when necessary. Option D. To startle pedestrians who are crossing slowly. The correct answer is, only to warn other road users of your presence when necessary. Explanation: the horn should be used as a warning signal, not as an aggressive tool. Sounding it unnecessarily can cause confusion, distractions, or even accidents. Highway Code Rule 112. Never sound your horn aggressively. It should only be used to warn others of your presence. When must you ensure that your side lights and rear registration plate lights are illuminated? Option A. Only when driving in rural areas. Option B. Between sunset and sunrise. Option C. Only when parked on a hill at night. Option D. Only in winter months. The correct answer is between sunset and sunrise. Explanation: side lights and rear registration plate lights must be switched on between sunset and sunrise to ensure visibility of your vehicle to other road users. This helps prevent accidents in low light conditions. Highway Code Rule 113. Side lights and rear registration plate lights must be used between sunset and sunrise. What should you do if visibility is seriously reduced while driving? Option A. Use hazard lights instead of headlights. Option B. Rely on side lights only. Option C. Continue driving without lights if other vehicles are visible. Option D. Use headlights to improve visibility. The correct answer is, use headlights to improve visibility. Explanation: when visibility is significantly reduced due to fog, heavy rain, or other conditions, headlights must be used to ensure your vehicle is seen by other road users, reducing the risk of collisions. Highway Code Rule 113. Headlights must be used when visibility is seriously reduced. What is a dangerous way to use your vehicle's lights? Option A. Using high beams in well-lit urban areas. Option B. Turning on headlights when driving at night. Option C. Using fog lights only when visibility is seriously reduced. Option D. Switching off headlights when driving in clear conditions. The correct answer is, using high beams in well-lit urban areas. Explanation: using high beams where street lighting is sufficient or in traffic can dazzle and temporarily blind other road users, increasing the risk of accidents and reducing overall road safety. Highway Code Rule 114. Do not use lights in a way that dazzles or causes discomfort to other road users. What action minimizes glare for other drivers when stationary in traffic? Option A. Keep the foot brake pressed at all times. Option B. Apply the parking brake and take the foot off the foot brake once traffic has stopped behind. Option C. Flash brake lights to warn approaching traffic. Option D. Turn off headlights and hazard lights. The correct answer is, apply the parking brake and take the foot off the foot brake once traffic has stopped behind. Explanation: keeping brake lights illuminated unnecessarily can create excessive glare for drivers behind, leading to discomfort and distraction. Engaging the parking brake helps prevent this issue while waiting in stationary traffic. Highway Code Rule 114: use the parking brake in stationary traffic to minimize glare from brake lights. What should you do if you are dazzled by oncoming headlights at night? Option A. Speed up to pass the source of the glare quickly. Option B. Flash your headlights repeatedly to alert the other driver. Option C. Slow down and stop if necessary until your vision recovers. Option D. Look directly into the headlights to adjust your eyes. The correct answer is, slow down and stop if necessary until your vision recovers. Explanation: bright headlights can impair vision and reaction time. Slowing down or stopping when dazzled helps prevent accidents and ensures you maintain control of your vehicle. Highway Code Rule 115: if dazzled by oncoming headlights, slow down or stop if necessary. When overtaking at night, you should keep your headlights dipped until level with the other vehicle. Why is this important? Option A. It signals to the other driver that you are overtaking. Option B. It makes your vehicle more noticeable to oncoming traffic. Option C. It helps you see better in low light conditions. Option D. It prevents dazzling the driver of the vehicle you are overtaking. The correct answer is, it prevents dazzling the driver of the vehicle you are overtaking. Explanation: using full beam while overtaking can cause glare in the mirrors of the vehicle ahead, affecting the driver's visibility. Dipping headlights ensures safer overtaking without distracting others. Highway Code Rule 115: dip headlights when overtaking until level with the vehicle, then use main beam if necessary. Under what circumstances can you use hazard warning lights while driving? Option A. When reversing into a parking space. Option B. While driving in heavy traffic to alert others. Option C. On a motorway to warn drivers of a hazard ahead. Option D. To signal that you are stopping at a pedestrian crossing. The correct answer is, on a motorway to warn drivers of a hazard ahead. Explanation: hazard warning lights must not be used while driving, except on motorways or unrestricted dual carriageways to alert other drivers of a hazard ahead. Using them incorrectly can cause confusion. Highway Code Rule 116: use hazard lights while driving only on motorways or dual carriageways to warn of hazards.